Good morning guys, it is the next day, but I thought I would just add some words to my vlog, as if I don't, it would literally be me checking my sugars, you seeing some animals, and then checking my sugars and then animals, and it just wouldn't make much sense. So yesterday I woke up with high sugars. That's because I was naughty before bed, and by naughty I mean I had chocolate before I went to bed last night. So I knew I was going to wake up high. Me and my granddad, we went to the zoo. We went to Banham Zoo. It was lovely, although it was really cold. I wore a vest, I wore a t-shirt, I wore a jacket, I wore a coat, I wore a body warmer, and then I had thick socks on, a hat, a scarf, gloves, and I was still pretty cold. We went to see all the animals, and I loved the zoo, what can you say? Around lunchtime we went to go get a hot chocolate before this amazing animal show at 12:30, and for some reason my blood glucose meter was acting up a little bit. Like, I'd put a test strip in and it would say check, but it wouldn't come up with the little droplet that it usually does. It came up with this kind of error reading. I don't quite know what that means, but now that I remember, I will probably look it up. I think eventually we managed to get my machine to work, and my sugars were about 9. So it wasn't too bad. I like to try and stay below 10. So, you know, it is what it is. Anyway, we got the hot chocolates, we went to see the show. After the show and before we left the zoo, I had to go and find the red pandas, because if there are red pandas at a zoo, I will find them. We went to the Ferry Inn for a carvery with my mum and her partner, which, let me tell you, that was an amazing carvery. I checked my sugars there, I think they were 9.1. But again, I wasn't too fussed about that. I had a hot chocolate to warm up and I had a carvery. There wasn't enough room for me to like inject under the table, and it was quite busy, and I just didn't feel very comfortable injecting there, so I did inject when I got home, but obviously by that time my sugars had skyrocketed to, I want to say 28 maybe. I think it was around 28. So I took a large amount of insulin to bring that back down. Well, a large amount of insulin in my case. For me, like, I don't normally inject above 10 units. So for me that was, I think I injected about 8 maybe. Either way, that was a large dose for me, so I did that, and then yeah, I didn't really do much the rest of the day. My daughter came home. I gave her a little armadillo that I bought her. We've called it Mary. But that was about it. That was my day. It was a good day. I will hopefully see you in the next video, and I will try to film all my injections and all my blood sugars and what I eat, and you know, I'll hopefully do more. It was a bit of a mishmash today. So yeah, Take care, guys.
Walking. See you despite the cold weather. Yeah, and we're going to take a picture for posterity. What a handsome horse.